Lutfan haven't joined ya?
Coba sambil share screen, Kak. Share screen.
It's already live, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys, YouTube is live.
Hi, YouTube.
Okay, is Lutfan already here, everyone? Okay, I think while waiting, Lutfan. Already reminded them. Okay, I think I want to greet some of the people here, maybe from Kak Aldi. Hi, Kak Aldi.
Halo, hai hai.
Okay, how are you today, Kak Aldi?
I'm doing great. How about you, Kak?
Ah, I'm good also. Thank you for asking. Okay, well, Kak Lufan is here already. Kak Lufan, please take your time.
All right. Good afternoon, guys. Okay. All right, good afternoon. So could we start now? All right. Now it's first of all, I'd like to welcome to Britzoners who come into today's Saturday charity class. And today class is a special class because why? Because we're gonna talk about charity, guys. But before that, let me ask you about your condition today. So I think I'm gonna ask one of you to tell us about your condition today. Maybe Kak Davin, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, Kak.
All right. So how's your day, Kak?
It's good.
And so what do you think about charity? Do you have any idea? I mean, you can try to tell us what do you think about this class. And yeah, maybe you could start by telling us about what charity do you usually do?
Um, Nothing, Kak.
Okay. Yeah, you would find out in today's presentation from our conductor. Okay, thank you, Kadafin. I think I'm gonna ask one more. What about Kadinda? Are you here?
Yes, Kalifan.
Hello, Kadinda. How are you?
I'm good.
So, are you fasting right now?
Yeah, first.
All right, that's good. So, what do you think about charity? Could you tell us what would you want to get from this class?
Uh, I think I want to get the insight of I just want to motivate myself to do more for others. I think
Mhm.
that's my intention joining this special class, Kalifan.
All right, thank you, Kadinda. Thank you for sharing. All right, so maybe it's now it's time for us to listen the conductor. But before that, let me introduce you about us, about Britzone. Okay, let me share about the screen. So do you guys see my screen here?
Yes, I do.
All right, okay. All right, so let me introduce ourselves. So we are the largest English community in Indonesia. We are Britzone. So you guys who come into this Britzone community, you are called as Britzoners. And welcome, guys. So Britzone is English education. So if you want to learn about English, it's a place that suits you to be here. And it's also based on volunteerism and it's also free and open platform for you. So it's totally free. So it's really great to be in here, and the people are really great in here. So yeah, you could go here often. And for the activity that we do, we got some classes. The first one is Britzone Tuesday class, and it's held online and offline. And it's on Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. And the next class, we got Britzone Thursday class, and it's purely online, like today's class. But today is a special class. And for the Thursday class, it's held, of course, on Thursday, and it starts at 7 p.m. And the next is Britzone Saturday Fun class, and it's online. It's offline. So if you want to see one another, uh, to see another Britzoners, you guys can go through this class. And yeah, it's held on Saturday, start at 11 a.m. And next, if you are interested to go into outdoor class, we got also Britzone outdoor class, and it's held once a month on Saturday. All right. But just for information for you guys, so today's is a special class. It's held on Tuesday, on Saturday, and it's online. But we also have the offline class, and it will start again at 19 April 2025. So please, guys, just go through there later, okay? And also for the general guidelines, so please, guys, be respect and kind. Because we want to get networking here and we want to get friends. So please be respect and kindness. And also seek permission if you want to take pictures. And also avoid discrimination. And if you witness behavior that violates these guidelines, report it to the facilitator or Britzone management, and action will be taken. And we got also few social media here. There is Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and also Discord. So you guys can follow these four. And it's the barcode for you if you want to join the Discord. I'll give you a time for scan this barcode. All right. And this community is sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemendikbudrismen. And if you want to join to become a member, you can sign up. And there's a lot of resources of book here. It's about 32,000 book collection, audio and video collection. So, and every class is held in here. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think that was it. I mean, that's about Britzone. And now it's for the main topic. Wait a second. All right, so now it's for the main show. We got four beautiful friends here as a conductor. There is Ka Arofah, Ka Sabrina, Ka Dara, and also Ka Azi. So we're gonna talk about charity. So we have to listen carefully because it's really important, especially in this Ramadan. You guys have to, how to say, give the charity to make this Ramadan to be holy Ramadan, I think. All right, now I'm gonna share about the material. Okay, so have you guys said? Is it seen? Is it? Is
Not
it?
yet.
Not yet. Okay, wait.
Yes, Kak Lufan already
We
seen.
can see it, Kak.
All right. So yeah, for Kadara, Ka Azi, Kazara, and Karova, the presentation is yours. Please give applause to our four beautiful conductors here.
Thank you so much, Kak Lufan, for the opportunity to share some of kind of inspiring things to all of our friends here who are joining the class today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining the class sessions today. We are really appreciate your times, and you put attention to watching us here. And to all of you guys who are fasting, happy fasting and happy Ramadan. And uh, we are bringing the topics today that are really interesting. As four of us, Ka Azi, Ka Arofah, and Ka Sabrina, we are so excited to share about our experience about the kindness is like it obvious in this highlights in this topic is like the kind of is not no borders and no differences, like we are not differentiate someone's by helping someone we are not put the differences in it. So that's the kindness is. So please next slide, Kak Lufan. So I'm gonna share about like couples week ago. I met a guy like who were sitting down in front of like floor of the building. I was going back to my house because it's like 10 p.m. there. Then it's a it's a little raining, dropping down, and I was like, okay, I need to go to my house. And then the guy just approached me like, hey, would you like to help me? I need to go back to my house, and I need money for paying my transportation. It's actually he was with his little daughter, and I was like, okay, and I was like talking to myself like, is this guy like trying to like rob me or something, or doing scam or something kind of like that. And I saw the guys actually, I saw by like he really needed. And that is why like, I actually don't have any cash. I just want to figure out like, okay, what kind of things that I can help, because I don't bring any cash. And I make sure again, I open my bag, and I found like 20,000 rupiah in there. And then I took it, and I was like, oh, I just found like there is the 20,000 K here, and I couldn't help you more than that because I don't have any cash, and I only have this one. Like, and he was like, okay, that's totally fine. I really appreciate it. You are very kind, and something kind of like that. And I gave that money to the guy, and he just received it. And after a couple of few hours ago, like I just go there, and then like like turn back, and I just saw that guy is actually no go back today to his home or somewhere else. Like he bought food to his daughter, and he was like went to the worktop and then buy the food. Like it is like he doing scam. Like he was lying that he needed for transportations. But I can like I feel like it's not about that, but it's about humanity, like how we can treat others people. And I feel like okay, I have like a big lesson from that situations. Like if you want to become a kind person, not because someone deserves it, but be someone who is kind, that you want to choose to be the kind person is. Like at the end of the day, like kindness is always like talk about the humanity and society, like how you can treat others people as well. Please next slide, Kak Lutfan. And it's not talk about the amount of money, but it's always talk about the empathy when we look each other, their situation, kind of things like that. So that's I want to you know uh, emphasize to all of us here. If you want to help someone's, like not because they are deserves to receive it, or like they are we need to differentiate something kind of like that. But you want to help someone, it's because you are available, and like you want to choose, you want to show the world like how's your personality and your true colors is. So I think that's all for me, and it will be continue the insightful topics for today by Kak Sabrina. And Kak Sabrina, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Kak Dara, for giving us an insightful presentation. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sabrina, and I want to share more about true kindness, not just for gaining engagement on social media. This topic refers to public figure or someone who using social media to giving kindness. Okay, something that is value is kindness. And true kindness, the kind that doesn't have a motive or a beneficial behind it. The kind that is genuine and selfless. So in this digital era, acts of kindness often go viral, from helping strangers to sharing heartwarming stories. Social media, it is amplifies the good that people do. But some people lose sight of the true essence of kindness. Like, are we helping others because we genuinely care, or because we seek a validation or need an attention on social media? Is because we want to increase the engagement and get an easy money or followers. And true kindness is not about likes, share, or comments we receive on social media. It's about showing compassion when no one is watching. It's quiet and unnoticed acts that truly matter. The small gestures that make a big difference in someone's life, regardless of whether a camera is rolling and or a post is being shared. So when we help others, that has nothing to do with recognition. It's about giving without expecting anything in return. And kindness should be an expression of who we are, and not just a tool for gaining engagement or followers. So of course, when we do something good, we should do it because the right thing to do, not because it will get us an attention. So many public figures create content showing acts of kindness on social media, where they emphasize not discriminating to help someone on the street or anything. However, it turns out that there is an underlying intention to attract their followers rather than genuinely showing their kindness. I find out someone as an influencer on social media. One of an influencer, but I can't say the name. So she is sending umrah to several public figures as well, and she showed her kindness by sending umrah and facilitated all the accommodation. But turns out she differentiates the type of the room, of course, the accommodation, from several public figures. That here it can be seen that there is a difference in giving kindness and taking advantage of us as a netizen to make that kindness only to increase her social engagement. Like she just want to increase and attract their followers to show the kindness. But the fact is, she differentiates the public figures. Please next to the slide, Kak Utman. Okay, for the next topic is prioritize your employees without discrimination, and it will lead you to success. It is when you create a workplace where every individual is treated kindness, respect, and equality. So when you, as a leader, you have to prioritize your employees without discrimination, regardless of their gender, culture, background, or anything. You have to create a work environment where everyone feels valued and empowered to contribute their best to the company. So trust me, if a leader doesn't support their employees and consistently puts the employees down and failing to prioritize their team, the employees will not stay for long. Eventually, no one will remain working with you as a leader. Several companies have also implemented training or something like programs regarding cultural differences in the workplace. So for me, this is important for the employees to prevent them from experiencing a culture shock. From my experience, also some of my friends who recently moved to work in a new place, is that we experience culture shock due to different culture. They were left out because of this culture. So some of my friends experience indifferent behavior, whether due to age, city, or other factors, which create a barriers in socializing. We know that people like Raffi Ahmad, known for his loyalty and devotion to its employee, we can learn from his kindness with no borders. He doesn't care the different cultural background with his employees. And the most important thing for him is that employees is willing to work with him. Ravi, I think, is the kind of person who always goes extra to help others, no matter their background, experience, or anything. He believes that success isn't achieved alone, but through collaboration, empathy, and mutual support. So, by treating your employees with fairness, respect, will lead to better performance and a positive reputation, and being a greater success for your company. And the more you prioritize diversity, equity, and the stronger your team becomes, and the more resilient your business will be. Thank you for the presentation from me, and move on to Kak Arofah.
Okay, hello everyone. So far, Kak Dara and Kak Sabrina have shared how kindness and empathy connect us all. As we know, kindness is a universal language, no matter where we come from, or what culture we belong to, or what religion we follow, we all understand kindness. And the best part of being kindness doesn't just help others, it also makes us feel good. Because have you ever think like, why does helping others actually makes us feel good? Why do we feel happier when we do something nice for someone else? Well, science has an answer for that. Let's talk about something called the helper's high. So what is the helper's high? The helper's high is a psychological effect where helping others makes us feel happier. It can boost our happiness, and this happens because when we help others, our brain releases endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin, and three of them are the feel-good hormones. And studies show that helping others can reduce stress, increase life satisfaction, and give us a sense of purpose. So in the end, kindness doesn't just help others, it also benefits us, it also makes us happy. So please keep being kind to everyone. Next slide, please, Kak Lutfan. The next is because kindness has no borders, kindness also has no religion. One of the greatest examples of kindness beyond borders is the support for Palestine. Many people think that only Muslim majority countries support Palestine, but actually, many non-Muslim countries have recognized Palestine as an independent state. This shows that kindness and justice go beyond religion. As you guys can see on the screen, there are some countries that have officially recognized Palestine. The first one is Spain in 2024. They made it official in May, showing strong support for Palestinian sovereignty. And there is Norway. They declared Palestine as a sovereign state, reinforcing its right to independence in 2024. And also there is Ireland in 2024 who took a bold step by granting full diplomatic recognition to Palestine. And there are also Iceland, Cyprus, and Armenia. And what's interesting about this, is that all of these countries have a Christian majority population, while Palestine is a predominantly Muslim country. This proves that no matter where we come from, there are still people and nations who choose humanity above all else. And we can be part of that too, whether through donations, spreading awareness, or simply standing up for what's right, because every act of kindness is matters. Next slide. And the next thing is the dark side of kindness when kindness is misused. So, but while kindness is powerful, we also have to be careful because not everyone has good intentions, and sometimes people take advantage of generosity. And here are two real life cases we can learn from. The first case is justice for Audrey. Yeah, so this is the viral case of a girl named Audrey who was allegedly bullied by 12 girls. So people were outraged, they donated, they protested, they demanded justice, but later the truth came out. The bullying wasn't as extreme as reported, and some details were exaggerated to gain sympathy. So the lesson from this case, the justice for Audrey, is always verify the facts before taking action. And the second case is, I think you guys know this man, Abu Salim. So Abu Salim, a blind man, he received 1.3 billion IDR Indonesians to help restore his sight, his eyes, and the donation is through the woman beside him named Novi, but Novi has no fault in here, guys. So it's all about him, about Agus. And Agus, instead of using the money for the eye treatment, he spent it on personal luxuries. So many donors felt betrayed and angry. And the lesson here is always donate through verified and transparent platforms. So kindness is very powerful, but it needs to be done wisely. Because at the end of the day, true kindness isn't just about doing good, it's about making sure that good truly reaches those who need it. So let's be kind, but also be smart about it, because when kindness is done right, it creates real and lasting impact. Thank you, and that's all from me. We can move on to Kaazi. Kaazi, time is yours.
Hi, Arofah. Thank you, Arofah. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you're still keep your spirit up, even though it's already in the middle of our fasting day. So let's jump into the next material. So, have you guys watched Harry Potter? Have you guys watched it? Or I bet that you guys know it. You know Harry Potter series, right? So I'm gonna share a bit story of the author of the Harry Potter itself. So the author of the Harry Potter itself, her name is J.K. Rowling, and I want to mention here that uh the only thing bigger than the success of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series is the size of her compassionate heart. So J.K. Rowling, she faced hardships, and she struggled to survive back then with her children, because back then she was living in the poverty. So she only depends on the welfare by the government, and she also got helps from from her neighbors as well. So even back then she couldn't afford basic necessity, but her neighbor was very kind, and the neighbor gave her some money to so J.K. Rowling can afford basic necessity. So what I want to mention here is after writing her first Harry Potter book in 1997 and the launch of the movie series, her famed success first put her on Forbes billionaire list in 2004. So she remained on the list for 7 years. Imagine that you become a billionaire back then, and only a few years later, you're not you're not becoming a billionaire again, because she donates large sums of her money to numerous charities. And she is the first billionaires in the list that fall off from the list because of her action, her charity action. So she had given an estimated around $160 million. So it's around 2.6 trillion rupiah, guys. So roughly 16% of her fortune. So she gave it to the charity. And she once said, you have a moral responsibility when you've been given far more than you need to do wise things with it and give it intelligently. Please, next slide, Kak. Okay. So just like what she said, if you got far more than you need, to do wise thing with it and give it intelligently. So we are not a billionaire, right? But yeah, we still need to do wise thing with everything that we have, every asset that we have, and we have to do it intelligently. For example, we might not do the charity as large, as big, as huge like J.K. Rowling, like 2.6 trillion rupiah. Maybe we cannot do that for now, but we can do small charity. I mean, we can do even small things. Even small things. It's really, what is it? It's really helpful for people who need it. So but before we do the charity, before we give the charity, we need to decide, or we need to do it intelligently by checking uh checking the story before we donating, like who is the receiver for this donation. And we have to choose trusted platforms that ensure donations reach the right people, and then support verified organization with a track record of accountability. So J.K. Rowling also mentioned, have a quote: we do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. These two words, imagine better, this is really powerful words from J.K. Rowling. So she reminds us that we don't need magic to change the world. We already have the power within us to make difference. And yeah, together we can imagine better and turn vision into reality. I think that's all from my end, from us. So over to you, Khalid Fan.
All right, that was really great. Thank you very much for the presents for Kak Azi, Kak Arofah, Kak Dara, and also Kak Zara. So guys, if you want to be high, just be helpers high. You can be happier than before, like Kak Arofah said. And also, like Kak Azi, if we are not a billionaire, we can also give charity to the people that need. So yeah, just for a reminder for you guys, if you want to give charity, we Britzone also accept the charity, and it's our program also. Its name is Britzone Charity 2025. So yeah, you guys can give charity in here. Okay, now it's time for the the Q&A session. From the presentation, maybe for you, Britzoners, who have a question, please raise your hand. Maybe we can open for two questions first. Anyone? If you guys have a question, please raise your hand. All right.
Kak, can I ask something?
All right. So okay, we got who's talking about now? Yeah, you can.
Davin,
All right, Kadafin. Okay, Kadafin, you could give the question.
are there any charity action in Britzone instead of donate some money, like giving, like helping others or something like that instead of donating money.
All right. Okay, from the conductors, do you guys want to answer Kadafin's question?
Okay. Hi, Kadafin. Thank you for your questions. It's actually a good questions. Like, um, is prison only having donations by cash or money, kind of like that? It's actually you can donate like if you have a books that can help other kids there. It might be so helpful. You can donate your books that you can give to the children, or kind of like clothes that still can be trust to other kids. You can do that as well, instead of like if you consider, like if you not consider about money as well. Like we receive it, the other kids, like the donations can be open as well if you want to donate like kind of books, the school stuff, stationery, and dress that still can be like still good for children to wear.
Okay, thank you, Kak.
Yeah,
Uh,
welcome.
maybe I wanna add what Dara says. Yes, we actually I wanna share about this when we went to the orphanage like a few weeks ago. Um I realized that the kids is quite rare. Why I said quite rare? Because they love to read books. They don't only keep the books inside the shelf, but they really read it. And it's quite rare to see kids reading books. You know, like most of the kids that we see recently in nowadays era, they're very toxic, right? Like they they use harsh words, and they're on their phone only, but these kids are really different. That's why I was like amused with these kids, because they love to read the books. They tell us the story of the books, and they recommend me the books, their favorite books, and they share to me a little bit story what's inside the book. And I think it's really great to meet this kind of kids nowadays. So yeah, maybe we can uh we can donate books as well, maybe reading books, something like that, Kak Davin.
Okay, thank you, Kazi.
All right. Thank you, Kadafin, for the question. Okay, we're still open for the next question. So if you guys have any question, you guys can easily raise your hand. Yeah, we're still open. Okay. I think Al has raised his hand before, right? Do you have a question, Kyle?
Hello, Kalopan. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, yeah. Hello, Kaka speakers. I have a question, and it has been in my mind for such a long time, and I still didn't get the best, uh, what is it, act toward this case. I'm talking about beggars. So, people that beg for money in the street. Uh, like, if we see them like begging money, as a human being, of course, we kind of like feel sorry for them. We feel like we are required to help them to make sure that they have food to eat, at least for food. Yeah, because it's the main uh, thing we need as a human, right? Or to keep, alive. But the other side, I just think that when everyone like always like give them money, uh, it's also not good, I think, because it will, like triggers other people to, like to go down on the street and do the same thing, and it will make our country have a lot of beggars in the street, and make our people like at some point lazy to find a job, something like that. And also it will be unbeneficial, uh, for, you know, if we are seen by the world that we have a lot of homeless people in the street, like America or something, but we still human. We still feel like the people feeling, the worry about them, whether they have already helped eaten or not. Sometimes I give them money, sometimes I don't give them money, you know. So it's kind of like in the middle. Like I'm still indecisive about this case. So what do you think? What should we do if this like happen? You know. So I think that's my question. Hope you get it.
Mhm. All right, Carl, thank you for the question. Anyone, I mean the conductors, do you guys want to answer the question?
I got the questions is about like, do we really want to, give attention to the people like who are a beggar, and then we have kind of like gifts to other people. We have empathy to that. It's actually based on the condition and situations you felt. Like you can see like outside, like you can see on the road, on the street out there, like there is like a little kid, and like uh, they are bigger, and like they don't know actually whether is it right or wrong. And then we as a person, do we really want to pay attention on that or not? It's back again, like if you feel like it doesn't really make uh, a huge impact. I mean, like you may, instead of like helping them, you will feel like, okay, I think this is gonna be like worse, or you want to support them to be a bigger or something kind of like that. But I think like yeah, indeed, true. If you are not want to support that kind of things, like if they're a beggar, but if there's someone like that, they like there's the moment that you feel like you have the empathy of someone else, like if you want to put yourself in someone's shoes, then you see their souls like, okay, I think this I have awakening on my heart, like I need to help this someone on kind of like that. But if not, like if you feel like
Hello, Kadera. I think she's disconnected. All right, so for other conductor, do you guys want to uh, answer the question also? All right, let's wait for Kadera.
yeah, that's it. My connection is not good. I think that's all from me. Like, if you want to support that someone's like, you have an empathy like that someone's looks, or probably like based on your observation, and then you look, okay, I think someone's, uh, you know, I have awakening of heart to help this person. But if not, like if you want to do not support someone's like to be a beggar, sometimes we can see like the kids out there on the road, they are beggar, and then they just do it every single day. If you don't want to do that, that's totally fine, and then it's not show that you are a bad person or something like that. It means that you will not make them to be that person's like every single day, or they need have effort, other efforts instead of just begging to someone else. I think that's all from me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Kadara, for the answer. So is it answered, Ka Al?
Yes, Kalufan, thank you so much, Dara. So yeah, I think yeah, we should depends on our feeling, our intuition, something like that. And both way are actually especially when you don't want to give the money, it doesn't show that you are that person. It shows that you have like long term, long term vision, you know, for them, and you want them to stop doing that and to avoid, prevent this thing more happening. So I think that's all enough from Canada. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Thank you for the answer and the question. Now, guys, it's time for us to take a picture first before we jump into the FGD session. So, yeah, guys, prepare your good pose. And if you could turn on your camera, please turn on your camera. We're gonna take the picture. All right. Okay. Finn, are you ready to take the picture?
Okay, Kak, I'm ready. Okay, on my mark in 3, 2, 1. Standing by. Okay. And we have also the second page. Okay, on my mark in 3, 2, 1. Okay, all done.
All right. Thank you, Coffin, for taking the pictures. Now we got one important slide that will be presented by Zara, right? So I'm gonna open the presentations. Okay, so do you guys see the presentation?
Yes, Kak.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Zara, you want to explain it? The time is yours.
Thank you, Khalifan, and thank you everyone who's still on Zoom. So people and event and Britzone called a program called Britzone Charity 2025 is raising a funds and donation for Panti Asuhan Mizan Amanah Cipete, a home that provides love, care, and education to orphans. So we have various options for you to donate. First, snack or tactile package. It is priced at 25,000 rupiah. Berbuka package. It is priced at 50,000 rupiah. Hampers package. It is priced at 100,000 rupiah. Santunan kesehatan. It is priced at 2,100 rupiah. Santunan pendidikan. It is priced at 50,100 rupiah. And last, Sedekah Ramadan. This is for those who want to donate more. You can choose any amount. So don't forget to help our treasury team track donation easily to track. Please add 1 rupiah to the end of the amount you transfer. For example, 100,000 rupiah. Put 1 rupiah at the end of the transfer and include the remark charity when making the transfer. And also, this donation program will be open until 22nd of March 2025. Now remember guys, the donation will be closed in 1 week later. So if you guys want to know the details, you can check our official Instagram at Britzone ID. Thank you, Alifan.
All right, Kazara, thank you. Now, for the fun part. All right, but before that, I'd like to inform you guys. So the Britzone Charity 2025 now hit 96% of target. So it's 4% left. So if you guys want to give the charity, please maybe we can get together to get 100% of our target to achieve the Britzone Charity 2025. All right, now is the fun part, guys. It's the FGD session. So you guys would be send it into few groups. So Zoom admin, do you ready to get a breakout room?
Okay, just a second. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
So you'll be sent it into breakout room. So yeah, have fun to get the discussion.
Okay. Hey, Kak Lutfan, can you maybe stop the screen sharing? Alright.
You in main room, guys.
Yep. Okay, thank you. All right, Kak Vincent, is it done, or are we still waiting for people to move to breakout room?
I guess all people has in breakout room.
All right. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful fasting day if you're fasting, but if not, I hope you can join the takjil war later this afternoon. If you don't mind, before we start the discussion, please turn on your camera so we can have a better time chit-chatting here, talking about the topic that we have. Okay, hi, Kak Queen. Nice to see you. And okay. Hi Kak Henry, Kak Ilham, Kak Gea, Kak Tiara, and Kak Latifa. How are you guys doing today?
Hello, I'm good so far.
Good. Okay. Are you fasting today, Kak?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. What do you think of today's session, Kak?
It's good ya. I mean, the last session juga it's all about kindness, right? And yeah, it's related in Ramadan vibes, yeah.
Yeah, Ramadan
Spread the
spirit, right, Kak?
kindness. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, wow. I'm really happy to see that you're full of energy about this Ramadan and charity. Thank you, Kak Gea. How about from Kak Latifa? Hi, Kak Latifa. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm sorry, I'm not joined the in the before. Like I just joined FGD, so I don't know really about the material. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay, Kak. We can definitely talk about the topic without seeing the material beforehand. So that's okay, Kak. All right. Thank you for joining, Kak Latifa. How about Kak Ilham? Hi,
You're
Kak
welcome.
Ilham. Kak Ilham, are you there? Okay. How about Kak Tiara? Hi, Kak Tiara. Are you there?
Halo, Kak Tira.
Hi. Nice to see you again, Kak Tiara. Thank you for joining us. How is your day today?
It's pretty good because that I enjoy today. The weather is really good for at least for now. It makes feeling good.
Oh, okay. Very good day for fasting ya, Kak. It's not really hot.
Yeah, it's not hot, but it's better rather than raining because that we can stop our activity because of the just because of the rain. We have to stop the activity, and now it's really bright and yeah, it's more better.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's if it rains, we cannot do our activity. We cannot go to Bukber. It's gonna be traffic everywhere, right?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course, and we will gonna light for book.
Exactly, Kak. All right. Thank you, Kak Tiara, for sharing. Before we start the discussion, by the way, guys, thank you so much for our conductor, Kak Azi, Kak Sabrina, for doing such a great job. I really appreciate that. You guys did really well. And feel free if you want to join other breakout rooms. Okay, and thank you as well to Kak Dina here and Kak Ray and Kakan as well. We are going to start the discussion, but if you want to contribute to the conversation, please feel free to do it. Okay, so guys, we're gonna start the discussion. Okay, with I want to ask you guys a question, especially about the charity. So have you guys ever done an act of kindness for people before? Do you remember what act was it? Maybe we can start from Kak Latifa. Kak Latifa, are you there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the questions?
Yeah. Have you ever like done an act of kindness before to people?
Oh, kind of like doing charity.
Yeah, or maybe it doesn't need to be like money, but it can also be an other acts of kindness that you remember. Do you remember anything?
Oh, I ever doing charity when I study in the university. Like I joined the Islam community, so we make a charity in Ramadan as well. And when we make charity, if how to there's like bencana, so
Oh,
we make
disaster.
charity a disaster. So we make charity and like we go to the way and like I don't know like run to the way and to get the donations.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
So,
still remember that right now.
oh, that was really nice of you. So you joined a volunteer team to help disaster people who are affected by disasters, right, Kak?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So how did it
Okay.
make you feel? What did you feel when you do that?
Um, it's new experience for me because I never doing like that. uh, like I feel yeah we have to have people. We don't have much money, but we can do like to have with another thing, right? So I
Mm.
do it like that for help the people as well because I don't have much money. I just have my energy to have the another people.
Wow, that's really positive of you. Thank you, Kak Latifa, for sharing. Yeah, absolutely. Like it doesn't need to be material things. It can be also your time, your effort, even just sharing about charity content on your social media is already helping plenty. Thank you, Kak Latifa, for sharing. How about Kak Gia?
You know,
Kak Gia, have you ever done an act of kindness that you want to share to us?
Yeah, sorry. Can you repeat the question?
Have you ever done an act of kindness for other people that you want to share to us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, uh, is it in Ramadan right now or di
Oh,
luar
in
Ramadan?
any
Oh,
time.
anytime.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I have maybe around 3 months ago when I still working in the office. I I have met a old woman, and she has apa ya, karung, like she's pemulung gitu.
Oh, okay. She's a
Yeah,
scavenger.
yeah, and I saw her across the sea, across the road, and then I give her my breakfast. At that time, I only have one. And after that, I give it to her, and yeah, she say thank you to me, and apa ya, and yeah, give me a pray.
Okay.
And
Wow, that
after that, yeah, but after that, I don't have any meals for the breakfast. So but I feel happy all day long. So
that's yeah, it's an evidence that if we help other people, we will feel happy by that, right, Kak?
mm,
So it's
yeah,
also very positive for ourselves.
yes.
Okay, yeah, I totally agree with that. Wow, thank you so much for doing that, Kak Gia. I bet that's all very helpful to the grandma.
Mm,
Okay. Spreading kindness is very essential. Like even though it's outside of Ramadan, any time of the year, we have to do kindness to one another. Okay.
yes.
Kak Gia, what like if you think about it, doing kindness is really important, right? Do you have ideas how to make other people do this kind of kindness as well?
Um, I think, yeah, some people think that if you want to spread the kindness, you have to give your money, give your apa ya, your yeah, your money, and you need more effort gitu. But for me, yeah, you just at least don't make someone stress gitu. Help each other, like maybe just you can help someone apa, menyeberang jalan gitu.
Crossing the
It's
road.
yeah, crossing the road. Yeah, it's still kindness gitu. And I think it's less effort, and all people can do that.
Exactly. Okay. So you think that teaching by modeling, right, Kak? If you do
Yeah.
kindness, people will see it and they will follow it as well. Okay, all right. Thank you, Kak Gia, for sharing about that. Yeah, I think it's very important for for us to do kindness because if other people see that, they will be more motivated to do the same.
Mm.
Okay. All right. How about from Kak Ilham's perspective? Kak Ilham, um, have you ever done an act of kindness to other people before? Kak Ilham, are you there? Okay, then. I'm gonna throw the questions to Kak Tiara. Kak Tiara, can you share an act of kindness that you have done before?
Fortunately that I in a positive environment. I do a lot of the kindness and a lot of donation in a few or maybe yeah. I think it will be our routinity and a year to save in the donations or giving try uh and for the kindness and donation, actually, I ever do for a few times since I was in high school or junior high school or even in a college. I joined a lot of community and a few of them is ever collect the donations for orphan or even for disaster. And in Ramadan, I think there's a lot of the community try to collect the donations because that really kindness to share about how the really peace in Ramadan, right? And also sometimes it's happen in Muharram
Mm-hmm.
and and part of the disaster that we cannot predict. And I think the kindness and donation is really helpful. And also, maybe for now that we have money that we can share to others, but maybe when we are more younger, that we can share about our effort to collect any finance or maybe collect for money from the others, from the parents, for yeah, the strangers that we can share to everyone who are really need our help. Um, it's maybe a small thing that we can do, but it's really impact for someone who have a bad life. They think really get grateful to just get maybe just a little thing like food or shirt. Maybe it's just a small thing for us, but who are people that really need the help, the orphan or the people who are got disaster. It's really helpful, and if I see the smile from them, it makes us it's remember us to always grateful for our life. Maybe sometimes we just judge our life is so bad, but if we can see and we are try to collaborate to help people and it remember us to grateful for our life. Sometimes we gotta get bad, but we have to remember that our life is better than the other life. Kind of like that. I
To be
think that's all.
grateful of what we have, right, Kak?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very interesting thought. But Kak Tiara, like you've mentioned that how important it is to be kind, and you've done several various acts of kindness before. How do you think we should spread this kind of kindness virus to other people? How do we make other people do kind acts as well?
Actually, to mix people, maybe some of the people just don't know how to share happiness to others. If you already have close friends or you have a few friends, just remember that you are uh, just asking to them, do you want to join? It's really helpful because that I feel blah 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 blah, or you have feel happy, you feel grateful, or you are the people that have experienced the feelings that sharing the happiness to others. So I think it's start to share with your closest friends or maybe your just people around you. I feel when I share something, I feel like happy. I feel grateful. Tell your feelings to others, to all your friends, and let's join just us without pressure. I think most of them or maybe a few of them will join with you. Like you don't need to like need 100 people to join with you, but maybe one person will share it to others friends. It will connect it. Kind of like.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, I totally agree with that. Like sometimes you just as simple as inviting other people, like, do you want to join? Or like maybe telling other people like there's an event that's going on that will help the poor or the underprivileged or the orphanage. Yeah, it will make them, I think, a bit more motivated. I totally agree with you, Kak Tiara. Okay, thank you for sharing, Kak Tiara. Let's hear from maybe Kak Dina here. Kak Dina, are you there? Okay. All right then. So let's move on to the next question. It's still related to an act of kindness that we have today in this session. I would like to ask Kak Latifah first. Kak Latifah, do you think that maybe social media have an impact on spreading the kindness? Like is it important what if we do something to share it on social media so that other people are motivated, or do you think it's not really important?
It's really important because right now we live in the social media era. So all the people use social media. I think it will be very fast if we promotion about donation in social media. So I think social media right now is important to start kindness.
Okay, so it's a tool to spread the kindness ya, Kak.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Kak Latifa. How about from Kak Gia's perspective? What do you think of social media? Do you think it's important for spreading kindness?
Yeah, yeah, but it depends on gimana ya, who are you gitu. I mean, if if you are just as individuals, yeah, I think it would be better if you spread the kindness silently. But if you like Britzone, yeah, organization and something like that, yeah, social media is important to promote the apa ya, the kindness gitu.
Okay, so it really depends on who you are. Like, if
Yeah,
it's
but yeah,
Mhm.
but I don't say that as individual you cannot ini ya, apa ya nggak boleh
Sharing?
share your kindness in social media ya, but I think it's more important for organization sih gitu.
Okay, yeah, I think we have to like really think about what the effect of our action, right, Kak?
Mm-mm.
If we share it without any intention, without any clear intention on on why we're sharing that, it may come across as arrogant,
Mm-mm,
right?
mm-mm.
You know, pamer.
Mm.
I think it will affect other people's perspective of us, and also in our religion, like it will affect like how much it means like for
Yeah,
Allah, or
yeah,
for the
intention.
yeah, intention really matters, so really think about it.
Mm.
Thank you so much. I really agree with that, Kak. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
guys, when I see celebrities sharing about their kindness, I always pray. I hope that they are doing that for sharing, not
Mm-mm.
they want to increase their social media engagement.
Yeah, betul, that's true.
Yeah, that's okay. It's very interesting. Thank you, Kak Gia, for sharing. How about Kak Tiara? What do you think, Kak Tiara, of social media in promoting kindness, Kak?
Sorry, can you repeat again because my connection is unstable.
Yeah, Kak. So, what do you think of social media as a way to share act of kindness? Do you think it's good to share it, or do you think it's better to keep it silent?
Actually, is I have a positive and negative vibe actually, but it depends of and your intention to share. Your intention is to be good or sharing how grateful or how good share the kindness, or you want to someone get attention of your activities. I think if you are, as long as that you are intention for a good way, for positive side, it will be good to sharing to mix people. Maybe they forgot about sharing happiness to others, but or kindness to others, but they are seeing your post to make them do the same thing. It's a good way, but if you are attention for bad things to make you to make you looks good in front of the people, it will be bad things, right? So I think we are have the same priority in social media. So uh it depends on your attention. As long as that is good, your social media will be good.
Yeah, yeah. It really comes down to the intention, right, Kak?
Yeah.
It will reveal what you want. People will also notice, like they will know whether you're doing it sincerely, or like you're having other intention behind it. Okay, and whether you really want other people to do the same thing as you so that the kindness will spread, or you just really want people to have a certain perspective or of image of yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, all
it's
right.
depend of you.
Really depends. So be careful, guys, of your social media. Like it can make or break your image in the best and worst possible way. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes left, and I want to ask the last question. Um, have you guys ever like watch someone else or maybe feel you help someone and then you see for yourself the impact of that to other people, or like for example you help someone and then you can see from that person that they're being really grateful, or what do they feel about your help. Maybe you can share about that. Let's start from Kak Gea. Kak Gea, have you ever seen yourself how your act impacts other people?
Hmm, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I just I don't know for sure.
Hmm?
I never saw someone apa ya? Apa ya? Never, because when I help someone, after that I don't care gitu loh. I never follow up.
So it doesn't matter, right, Kak? As long
Yeah, sorry.
it doesn't matter, right? Like for you.
Yeah, but I really hope that my apa ya, my kindness or my help can mm, can impact to others, but I never follow up gitu.
Mm. Okay, yeah, it's I can see why you think that way. But like maybe you see people's reaction when you help them.
I feel I really grateful, blessing gitu when someone give me a good word or pray after I give someone something gitu, give her something or give him something gitu.
Okay, yeah. It's I think they do that because they feel really grateful for what you have done. All right. Thank you, Kak Gia, for sharing. How about Kak Latifa? Kak Latifa, have you ever watched the impact of your kindness to for someone else?
Uh, I ever like, yeah, in the before I said to you about I collect donations in the roadway, and after that the organization tell us where the donations. So I think uh it's very impactful because like someone people get disaster, they need help from us, right? So when I see like, oh my god, I can have a people but just a little thing. Yeah, I mentioned it before, I don't have much money, but I have I don't have material, but I have energy to have have another people. So yeah, when I see, I'm very grateful, very blessing.
Sorry, can you repeat the last one, Kak? I cannot hear
Very
it.
grateful and very blessing when
Oh,
I help people.
okay. So it like what matter is like what you feel inside, yeah, Kak.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Kak. Kak Latifa for sharing about that. And I hope that today's session can motivate all of us to do more acts of kindness, not only in this Ramadan, but also in other month as well, so that the more act of kindness we have, the more kindness will spread to other people and the world will becomes a much better place for us to live. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Latifa, Kak Gea, and Kak Tiara. I think everyone has joined the main room Now I will give it back to the MC, Kak Lutfan.
All right, guys. So how's the FGD so far? I think it's good, right? All right. So now I think I'm gonna ask one of you to tell or to share about the FGD so far. Maybe from the member from the group of Kafira. Kafira, do you want to choose one of your member to
Yes.
share about the FGD?
Okay, Kak Gia, can you please share what we discussed?
Thank you.
Kak Gia, you can unmute yourself and share to others.
Yeah, we share about the kindness and apa ya, our perspective about sharing the kindness in social media, and also yeah, and also apa ya, what's the real impact after you spread the kindness to someone gitu sih. And I think we have a lot of perspective from others gitu.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
thank you, Kak Gia, for sharing.
Okay, thank you, Kadia, for sharing. Maybe you want another member to share. Maybe the member from group Kak Queen's group. Kak Queen,
All
are you here?
right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I have Kak Hanif, Kak Dinda, and Kak Davin. Maybe from Kak Hanif ya Kak, you can share
What can I say? What Kak Queen?
about our discussion, Kak Hanif.
Ah, I'm sorry. Maybe I will summarize it. Like we all agree that kindness really impactful for our mental health and our what's it? Mm, and our future maybe there is some saying that if you give kindness to people, the kindness will back to you. And some people like in the group prefer being nice to the people is kindness, but for me I prefer being rich maybe, and I'm rich enough though, so if people need I just give them money. So yeah, I hope I'm will that kind of rich, like crazy rich, not just crazy. No, I'm crazy maybe. So yeah, thank you for listening, guys. Don't know what to say.
All right, thank you, Kak Hanif, for sharing. Now because it's the time, I think it's time for us to give the feedback. So I'll give you the QR, so you can scan the QR and give the feedback. So yeah, I'll give you a time to scan this QR or to fill the link. Okay. So yeah, I will give you the time, okay, for a minute, I think. All right. Okay. Have you guys feel it? I think I'm gonna ask people who show into here. Kadiov, have you feel it? The link?
No, not yet. Not yet. I just capture it. I'll
Oh,
feel it later.
all right. Okay. All right, guys. I think it's time, to wrap up our class today. It's really great class today. We're gonna give the closing statement to our conductor, our four beautiful conductors. So yeah, I'll let the conductors tell about the closing statement. So yeah, the closing statement is yours. Please, guys.
Hi everyone, thank you Kak Lutfan. Thank you guys for spending your time with us here with the session class today about the kinds that we share based on our experience and our insight and based of our the charity that we running recently, and how this session class can be beneficial to all of you guys and become as a reminder to all of us here to be more aware of kindness and how to show the empathy to somebody else. And I think that's all for me. And the closing statement will be continued by Kak Sabrina. Kak Sabrina, time is yours.
For Dara, thank you for fun and also everyone who attending today's class. I hope everyone after this class can inspire one another to embrace kindness regardless of their background. Thank you, everyone. So the next closing statement, Kak Arofah, the time is yours.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you for joining this class. First statement from me is the world isn't changed by one big heroic act. It's changed by small acts of kindness every day. So let's start today. Let's help others, not because of who they are, but because of who we are. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Hello guys, thank you for joining the class today. I think all of the others three conductors already mentioned good closing statement. So I will summarize it and just saying by just saying let's imagine the world better, start from that, and yeah, I think that's it from my end. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you, Kak Azi, Kak Sabrina, Kak Arofah, and Kak Dara for the closing statement. Maybe I want to restate about the statement from Kak Hanif. Just give the good and the good will come too. Okay. That was really great class today. Thank you very much, guys. So I hope you guys can how to say to try to give the charity into the Britzone Charity 2025. And yeah, I think that's all the class for today. And I also want to inform you guys. So the class also will be held in 19 April for the offline class. So if you guys want to join the class, you can easily join there. And also for the online class, it's held on 15 April. So yeah, that would be our first class after this class, and it is one of the last class in this month. Okay, I think that's all from us. Thank you very much. I'm Lutfan as MC for today. Thank you very much. See you. Goodbye. Don't forget to join another class.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye,
Thank you, guys.
YouTube.
Thank you,
You
everyone.
too.
Bye.
Thank you.